diamond and gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence. I'm ducking and dodging these slide on you. You thought that I ran out of that's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be or in jail, but my destiny couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Big motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys.
Here's Odom, driving the lane, and slam dunk by Odom.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Fires for three. The rebound by Ivy. This one for three. Cans it from downtown.
And you can see that Ivy continues to work on that pull-up jumper.
Ball stolen. Williams with a clean look. No good on the three. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Durant. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
Now, here's Ivy. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And that one is good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Odom. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Odom. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Durant. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Iverson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Williams with the block. KD on the wing. He has 5. Outside for Jackson. Off target from outside. Here's Boozer. The rebound by Ivy.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Williams gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Both shots good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ivy, no one around him. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
Stolen by Jackson. Moving it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And it's Boozer atop the key. Iverson outside. From outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Over to the wing. Outside Jordan. Shoots over KD. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Daniels, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. And the rejection by Jackson. Durant feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Ball with the bucket.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Daniels. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cleveland ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Really left alone that time. Daniels has got his first basket of the night.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Now, here's ball. And that one's good. Daniels has got 5 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
There's the triple. And rebounded by Connect.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Jaquez outside. Pass to Wiseman. Now Reddish. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Back to Reddish. Lakers working the ball around now. Daniels inside the line. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Allen. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Odom. And now Odom pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, the Lakers no good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Stolen by Boozer. Pass to Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Monk outside. And stolen by Iverson. And it's the Lakers on the break. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
That one is no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Los Angeles foul. Pace first. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Boozer.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Wiggins.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Screen by Wiggins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jarrett Allen using that length to save the play.
The drive by Iverson. It's deflected. Pass to Jordan. Screen by Boozer. Iverson with the ball. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he's good on the 3-ball. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Daniels. That's good from 17 feet away. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Drives to the hoop.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hits it from 3-point range.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Ivy. outside Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Here's Boozer. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Down low. And finished off by Williams.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here's Jordan. The kick out to Odom. There's the 3.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now the Lakers on the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Here's Ivy. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Now, here's Ivy. 9 points in the game so far.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The shot by Odom, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Got a piece of it. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Jordan throws it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
And here's Ivy. 12 points for him. The shot, no good. Jordan outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Williams, that's good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Iverson outside. Just 5 to shoot. On target from 13 feet. Iverson's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula. The great one, Kevin Durant.
Screened by Boozer. Jordan. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz.
That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And that one's good, Boozer.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
The baseline J. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And the layup falls. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Williams. Fires the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Boozer. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The tray. The shot misses. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here is Daniels. Shot on the wing. Yep, right through the net. The Cavaliers leading by 9. From downtown, it's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Daniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oh, goodness. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
making it personal with that slam.
Yes, that's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out.
Monk's shot's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hackett. Lakers passing it around. Daniels with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Now Reddish. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Reddish has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Lakers now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Williams.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's the 3. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Reddish with the slam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the Lakers with some changes. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Takes a 3. The shot will not fall. Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Odom. Back to Iverson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Wolf, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Left side, Williams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And the basket is good.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 22.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their team. And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
That'll be his second foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Up in it, and that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Good on the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Lamar Odom unable to get his shot to go. Now, Ivy, 6 to shoot. Back to Durant. From the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
From deep three-point land.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here.
Boy, I bring it together, them a chase like petal. Tanja, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy, you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot, and I say them on me head pan black nuts. Full it red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. They say see a dirty heart, you a got from that seat. Now them a say me mark and each time I walk, them say me walk. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me not regret. Yeah. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a pretty for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Like you know, dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell the same thing. Jackass Stephen at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your so with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them don't work so. Them want me shine for. Biggie them want with them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Jano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special.
To determine.
Them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah.
Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price of blue, yo. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, yo. Outside in Japan, stripes running on me like Kuko. What's it to, yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it me on trees on. I swear that they switch. I just needed a reason. Already they say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been boom, you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde, we gon' be like, we don't need no middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shabu, yo. Outside in Japan. Stripes running on me like Kruger. What's it to, yo? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. D only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry, and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Ambition, never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat, I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven want to see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stay. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Go.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to George. Back to Halliburton. Oh, good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Morant. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. Being able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. George looking around. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Charlotte. Here's Morant.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Halliburton. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Drexler. And it's Drexler with the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Miller. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
That one on George.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Now, here is George. Outside, KD. Miami no good on that time either.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Here's Davis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Bargnani. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Back to Rose. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Rose. And Davis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Got that one up quick.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Şengün with a wide open look. Offline with the baseline jumper. Nobody near George. And again, Miami with the triple.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Turner off the drive. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
That's to Curry. And the wing jumper offline. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Charlotte leads by just 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Şengün. The quick look, no good that time. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Schrempf. Hasn't made one yet. Şengün with the ball. Takes it inside. And Şengün
and throws it down.
Great take from Sengun. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
Charlotte leading by 3. From deep, Rose. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Charlotte. A 3-ball. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, good to see Rose getting into a nice rhythm and shooting the ball with confidence. That's become a go-to shot for Rose.
A 3-ball from Curry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
Curry with the steal. Here he goes.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Smith outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Drexler. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Bargnani from long range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Back to Stoudemire. Good ball movement here by Miami. The 3. Curry can't get it to go.
There's some defense for someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is. You need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Miami trails by 5. Left side, Halliburton. Davis sets a screen. Yes, that goes in.
Paul George.
George has got 7 points.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Spins. Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here's George for 3.
Miami foul. Ray Allen.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Team foul. For Charlotte. Jason.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. Davis has the open look. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miami trails by 4. Pass to Durant. Halliburton outside. From downtown, Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Charlotte. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
And Charlotte again with the bucket.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Charlotte leading by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Kicks it out to Bargnani. Durant with the steal. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And it's Drexler with the ball for Charlotte. They lead by 4. Tatum down low. He's got 6. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
KD, that's for 2. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. On the wing, Drexler fires for 3. Now Bargnani. He's got 8. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. For Charlotte, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
At the line for Charlotte, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trails by 8. Pass to Durant. The rebound by Schrempf. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And finished off by Davis.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Turner for 3. Second chance shot. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte. Here's Davis. Durant in the corner. The shot from 20 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. KD's got 9.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Left side, Davis. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
On the corner. Şengün, no good. Miami trails by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
It's Allen on the wing. Misses the 3. Out to Schrempf. Launches it from deep.
He got it in!
to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Charlotte. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Durant with the steal. Inside. Tough two from Durant.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and allow him to still make it happen.
Charlotte leading by 7. Turner for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Rose. After the miss from KD. Here's Schrempf. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
You know, Detlef Schrempf moves so well and is so skilled, you forget sometimes that he is 6'10". They're reminding everybody with that dunk.
Sengun with the ball. George picks him up. Offensive rebound. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Schrempf. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home. Showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
From deep, George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Sengun. Outside for Jackson. Outside Turner. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Charlotte making some changes. Pass to Bargnani. Out to Miller. Back to Bargnani. Morant right side. Tatum on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up now for Miami. Trailing by 17.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Durant. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Pass to Drexler. No good on the triple. Miami trails by 20. At the elbow, it's George. Allen for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now here's Morant. Miller with a wide open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And Charlotte leads by 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Connects from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Nailed from three-point land. And here's Charlotte. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum drives in. Off on the layup. Allen for 3. And that's collected by Miller.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And
Get your auntie.